All right, so what is that question first? Let's just get that up and get it working. So here's the Amazon search bar, and now if I start typing, you can see we get the Amazon auto suggests coming up. Now those auto suggests get clicked on heaps. They get clicked on heaps because Amazon, of course, wants to teach people how to search, and so heaps and heaps of people use these auto suggests to do their searching now. And that's important because if you get your product and your specific keyword to show up in this auto suggest, and then you dominate the search engine results page for that search term, then you are going to make a shitload of money on Amazon as a result of that. So how do you game the auto suggest system? How do you hack that? How do you enable it so that your search term that you want to get shown is in there? All right, let me show you how to do that. All right, so let's have a look. Somebody give me a search term, something just weird for us to do. Let's just do something really, really random. A random search term. And we're going to use that. So, no, something longer, please. Cucumbers. That's a good one. We're going to start with cucumbers. So we're going to use Murray's suggestion of cucumbers. And cucumber. Let's do cucumber and Athena's suggestion, which is nail clippers. So let's suppose that you were selling cucumber nail clippers. All right. Really, really random things. How would you get Amazon to show that as an auto suggestion and then to link that to your product? All right, so the first part is more complicated. The second part is actually pretty easy to do, but linking it to your product. Let's just see what comes up if we search for that. Cucumber nail clippers, here we go. Very, very random things. We've got one thing comes up, one result for cucumber nail clippers. That is done by having your search term in the back end of Seller Central under your search terms that you want to rank for. That's the easiest way to do it. And then to get indexed, which just means that there's that product here has been linked up with that search term for some random reason, it just has. The way that you do that, to do that really, really quickly, is you just run Amazon PPC on that search term to your product. That's all you need to do. And typically, if you do that within 24 hours, your product and search term will be linked together, i.e. indexed as far as Amazon's concerned, okay? So that's the second part. The first part is a little bit more complex. So let's think how we do that. How can we get it so that if somebody starts typing cucumber, then one of those things that comes up is nail clipper. So cucumber seeds, cucumber melon, cucumber iPads, blah, 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 blah. One of them says cucumber nail clippers. How can we get that to happen? Well, that's a little bit more complex. I'm going to give you a free way to do it, and then a expensive, well, not expensive, but certainly it's not free way to do it. Let's do the paid way first. To understand the paid strategy, first you must understand how Amazon works and what Amazon looks for when it's providing these search results for customers, okay? So what Amazon is focused on and what Amazon wants is, Amazon of course wants to make sales, and what it really wants to do, one of its primary objectives, is to maximize the revenue for any given search term. And a search term, it's much easier to think about a search term as a person sitting at their computer, or whatever it might be, and typing something into Amazon. So Amazon wants to maximize the revenue for any given person who's searching on Amazon. It wants to make as much money as possible from that person, which is what it should do. It's a business. That's what it should be attempting to do within regular confines, of course. So to do that, Amazon has created the search engine results page. So that's right here, the search engine results page. All these different cucumbers and cucumber related products. Notice that we can buy cucumbers in Amazon Fresh, and we can also buy cucumber body wash, but we can also buy sea cucumber, we can also buy cucumber drinks, we can buy cucumber essential oil, we can buy cucumber facial wipes, blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. So what the hell does that tell us? Well, that tells us that somebody searching for cucumber may want heaps of different things. They want heaps of different things. They could want a lot of different things. So again, what Amazon tries to do with the auto suggest is to narrow it down. It tries to teach the user how to search properly on Amazon. But with a search term like cucumber, it displays heaps of different things on Amazon. So we've got our search engine results page. Let's suppose that we actually are looking for cucumbers. Let's suppose we actually are looking for cucumbers, and so we click through onto cucumbers and we buy our cucumber. Now, what that tells Amazon is that is a +1 point for the search term cucumber with the product a cucumber. Now, had we gone to Burt's Bees and got the cucumber and mint beeswax and done the same thing, clicked on it and then purchased, that would have been a +1 for the search term cucumber linked up with this product. Does that make sense? I hope that you're kind of following along with that. So Amazon is constantly analyzing when somebody types in a word or a search phrase into Amazon, what do they ultimately do? What do they ultimately buy? That's how the search engine rankings, in part at least, are put together. Okay, so with that piece of information, what do you think we could do to start getting our search term that we want to get as a auto suggest? How could we get that to start showing? Based on what I've just told you, how do you think we could get that to start showing? What would you reckon? We'll have a little slurp. Maddie, that's it, you got it. 12,000 reviews for cucumber lip balm, absolutely. Burt's Bees does friggin' well. What do you reckon, folks? Anybody got any back end of Seller Central? Yep, we could do that, but it wouldn't really give us what we're after here, Rangy Marie. Anybody else up for playing a game? Come on, you guys. Organize people to search for a term. Yes, that's it, Elaine. Searching nail clippers. No, that wouldn't do it. Any more? Before I show you how to do it? No, Neil, just friggin' show us what you do it. All right. All right, so all you need to do then to make it so that your search phrase comes up in the auto suggests here is to get people, friends or friends of friends, to come along and type in cucumber nail clippers, for instance, or whatever it is you want to rank for. To type that in, cucumber nail clippers, find your product. Here's our cucumber nail clippers, right? Notice these are all sponsored. That's amazing. There's one thing on here that's not sponsored. Every other thing on here is sponsored. Oh my goodness, how crazy is that? Anyway, so get your friends to type in cucumber nail clippers, find your product, boom, click on it, and then add it to cart and buy it. And that's all you need to do to not only game the auto suggest, the Amazon auto suggest, but also to then make it so that your product will rank on page 1 for that auto suggest as well. Very, very cool little thing. So that's your paid way of doing it, because obviously You've got to pay someone to do that for you, and you've also got to pay Amazon their fees to go do it. So there's that. Now let me show you a way to do that for a lot less money. So to do it for a lot less money, what you want to use, let's see, which one of these will I give you? This one. Is a service like this. Micro Workers is probably my favorite for this right now. So let me give you a link. Now, if you're watching this on a recording, you're thinking to yourself, shit, where's that link? Don't worry, I'm going to put these links, or that link anyway, in our members only Facebook group, okay? So this is like something called Amazon Mechanical Turk, which is basically you can pay somebody 5, 10, 15 cents to do something really, really menial for you. So what we're going to get them to do, you can get them to do so much crazy shit. I mean, it's just nuts what you can get them to do. But all we're going to get them to do is this. We're going to get them to search for our search term, cucumber nail clippers. We're going to get them to click onto our product. And then we're going to get them to save it to their own wish list. That's all we're going to get them to do. And if we just get them to do that, that will also get the product to, well, the search term, first and foremost, to become an auto-suggest search term. And it will also get our product to rank for that auto-suggest as well. And then what ought to happen, if you've chosen a good search term, is you'll start making sales and you'll get the search find by as well. All right, so that's how that would happen. Hope that makes sense. So I've given you a quasi-legitimate way to do it and a hackery way to do it as well. That's pretty cool. All right, let me give you these. I'm going to put these 3 into our Facebook group. There you go. And these are the 3 companies I use for all of my little nefarious activities that I do. There you go. They're posted in there. So if you want one of them, just go get that post. It's all there for you, okay? Too easy. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.